So now we're going to show you how to remove the front wheel from your Brat. Now the first step is to loosen the 4 pinch bolts at the bottom of each fork leg. You're going to use a 4mm Allen key and loosen 2 on each side. The next step is to use a 6mm Allen to unscrew the axle from the bolt that is on the left-hand side of the vehicle. Now we're going to show you what to do in case of a flat tire. The first thing you're going to want to do is remove the tire from the wheel using a bicycle tire spoon. So once you've removed one side of the tire from the wheel, you'll simply pull the tube from the inside of the wheel out of the wheel assembly. Now once you've removed the old tube, you're going to replace it with a new tube. Now we do recommend putting a slight amount of air inside the tube to help retain its rigidity and keep it out of the way from getting pinched by the tire. Once you get the tube all the way in, make sure to align the valve stem with the valve stem hole and pull it all the way through. Now when you're inflating your tires, it's important to make sure that the tire is completely centered on the rim on all sides. And you'll fill your tire up to about 20 psi and you'll be ready to ride. So now we're going to show you how to reinstall your wheel back onto your Volcon Brat. The first step is to come and put the wheel back in between the 2 fork legs. It's important to make sure that the disc rotor is lined up directly in between both brake pads. Then you'll slide the axle through the fork leg and the center hub of the wheel. So after inserting the axle all the way through the other fork leg, you'll install the retaining nut on the left side of the bike, and then you push it to make sure the retaining nut is seated in the axle, and you will tighten the axle from the right-hand side. So now that you better understand how to service some of the components on your Volcon Brat, make sure you check out the owner's manual as well as the service manual for further details. Thanks for watching, and make sure you enjoy the ride.